Hi guys, and welcome back to this new video. In this video we are going to give you some feedback on your work. Let's put my microphone up a little bit. Okay, I am expecting to see a lot of very interesting thumbnails, wallpapers, animations, and maybe even 2D art, because yeah, I'm followed by a lot of 3D artists. Well, anyway, let's look at it at some. I have got 55 replies, so we are going to be a big long video. Okay, let's see. We have got Faunka. I think that's how you spell his name. This one looks good. I don't know what to say about it. Maybe something with the hands, put a vignette around it. Yeah. Oh, this one looks about right. Alright, so what's happening here is like you're trying to focus on this point probably. You might want to use a camera with a higher focal length or just a bigger lens, just so you can focus on this character specifically and maybe blur the background a little bit. And the lighting on this is weird in my opinion. Some people use this lighting and it just looks weird. Also, the facial poses on these thumbnails could be better. I like the concept here. This hand is just doing nothing, basically. Yeah, just facial poses and maybe try to make your lighting look a bit better. 2D artworks. Alrighty, these are some banners. This one looks pretty cool. This one is good. Alright, I do not have a lot to say about banners because I'm not a banner. Okay, so I'm gonna skip banners. I'm just gonna look at Fortnite artworks and anything that's just 3D. Okay, this profile picture, it's just, you just lack a lot of expression. Let's just say that. You might wanna practice your expressions, that's it. And lighting. Alrighty, that's been Funka. I do not want this anymore. Go away. Alrighty, thumbnails from Noobs. Noobs is, holy crap, he's awesome at making thumbnails very clicky. Not necessarily clickbait, but just very baity to click. This is a typical YouTuber thumbnail. I mean, it looks extremely nice in my opinion. I have nothing to say about it. I mean, it's not really like cinematic artworks. It just looks very nice, all of it. Yeah, nothing else to say about it. Great job, man. Love it. Okay, haven't touched anything. This is great. This looks great. Good composition. Colors match up. It looks like you had a color palette, and it looks good overall. Maybe just the pose, make the pose a little bit more dynamic. The fingers are good enough. This hand is broken though. This, yeah, you completely snapped this part. Yep. Might want to change that up. Background looks a bit low res. You have a vignette. It's good overall. Alrighty, let's see. We've got, okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, well, this looks good except for, again, oh my god, I have to look this up. How did I forget? This is the wrist. Okay, yeah, the wrist is broken once again. It looks a bit weird in my opinion. The lighting could be better. Yeah, but it's a thumbnail, so it doesn't really matter that much. I see people using this explosion a lot, which I think is a little bit outdated. I can make a tutorial on how to make like better looking explosions. Not exactly Fortnite explosions, but just explosions that make your scene look way more realistic. Might not be ideal for Fortnite thumbnails, but it does make your thumbnails look better. It do work. Okay, so overall you need to practice lighting. I don't know if you used an HDRI here, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe put some rim lights over here. This bloom glare, it's a little bit overused. Okay, god damn it, man, I don't have anything to say about this. I cannot say anything about this except for, holy shit, this is awesome. I mean, this cloth particle shit, you can make some really awesome stuff. This one is great, perfect focal length, awesome, yeah, focal point, amazing. And I've seen this one. I think this one is one of your best works, not only for just the 3D, But for the whole editing, you did this yourself. It's amazing. I love it. Awesome. I love it. Amazing. This one's cool. Okay, one tiny little thing. Please use motion blur. I mean, it looks like you had motion blur there. Not sure though. Nope, no motion blur. Yeah, it's just this distortion that makes it look like it's motion blur. Oh, amazing! I love it. Godly. Motion blur, please. Alrighty, I have nothing else to say about it, but it's awesome. Holy crap. Okay, Tristan. I have one thing. I had one thing in mind when I saw your reply, and that is just the whips. The whips, work in progress. Look, you did this amazing thingy. I think like not a lot of people use this, but you can in Blender you can have like a camera. You can have a camera thingy. Wait, I'll show. I'll just grab Blender anyway. Okay, so when you open a camera, and I'll just move the camera over here, and you go into viewport display, you can enable these composition guides, which are really handy dandy. I mean, it may not look like much, but if you put a focal point right here, for example, a character or a character there. This is awesome for if the character is laying on the ground, like right here. Or, wait, I'll just grab. Yeah, for if say the character is like laying on the ground, it's like no, don't shoot me. Yeah, bleeding on the ground. Yeah, and there's a character right here. Maybe have like a smaller lens. Yeah, he's like have a bullet. This would look awesome. Maybe move this guy a little bit up here. But use, please, if you want to make something very cinematic, just use these composition lines guides. These are awesome for a lot of shit. Alrighty, and that's what Tristan did here. Amazing, looks fantastic. But I have to tell you, please try to improve your lighting. It looks good overall, the lighting, and your whips are your work in progress are amazing. Wait, I'll try to find one of them. This one is a bit less. Look, wait, this is amazing. But then, I saw another one. Look, this is amazing, for example. But then when you add your characters over it, you show like not enough of the actual scene you made here. And you just put the characters on there, and you use the composition guides. Maybe I don't know, just composition. The composition is great for here, for example. But you show like almost nothing of the environment you make, and I just think that's. I just think you should do that because it's. I don't like to see that all go to waste. Okay, where was I? There we go. Le Brawler. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alrighty, we've got Howdy Brawler. Oh man. Alrighty, the ultimate meme maker. Hey, where's your work, man? Come on. I know you've. Wait, is it down here? Yep, I think it's down here. Okay. Wait, let's start up there. So, no. I'm gonna do the recent work. This one's awesome. You've improved so much. Like, at one point, you were like, it was just weird. Yeah. I think it just looked, every single pose looked a bit like stiff, not enough motion. And then at one point you snapped, and that's like everything in your work became better. For example, I love this one. This is one of my favorite works from you, to be honest. I think this deserves way more likes. Animation, yeah, you did animation. One of the few animations you have ever, one of the few animators. You are officially one of the few animators in this community, Fortnite community, and I love it. I love to see more animators. So that's why I'm going to start that Discord, by the way. I need some moderators too, and people who know how to set up bots, because I cannot do that myself. Or I can, but I'm just extremely lazy and I can't remind myself to do it. Alrighty, amazing concepts. I think your work overall is amazing. It became amazing. incredibly cool. Lighting is better than before. I don't know what to say, except for maybe try improving your posing and composition. Love it, love it, I love it. Alrighty, motion graphics. Alrighty, I like this a lot. I like it. Oh, no. Alrighty, I love it. I love it. Except for this is overused. Like this part in the first part in the intro, like too many lines, man. Also, I think it looked like you're almost recreating. Yeah, okay. So just the only thing I can say about this, because I'm not really a motion designer, motion graphics, I don't do that. This part in the beginning, I don't like it. Just make one cool, maybe a few layers over each other that go just from the right top to the left bottom, and but don't, this is overrated, I think, and maybe do it faster, but overall amazing. I love it. Yes, amazing. Okay, Brad. Alrighty, I think Brad is one of the better artists, not because he's like not exactly for his lighting or for his posing, but he actually does art. Like he, in this community, he doesn't do only thumbnails or stuff like that. He tries to make stories in his art. Damn, and Save the World, by the way. I would love to see some more Save the World pieces, because like if you make a Save the World piece, you are basically making a story piece, because Save the World has a whole storyline. I think this one is amazing. Good composition. This vignette is a bit weird in my opinion, and your lighting and poses could be improved. Yes, amazing. I love it. All right, how do I pronounce that? I'm going to look. I mean, it's Summers. It's Summers. How do you say that? It's Summers. It's same as Sam. I love it. Damn, it looks good. It looks good. This one might be less, just better lighting. There's just not enough detail in his face, but and his body overall. But this one, I mean, it looks good because it's original. I mean, not a lot of people do things like this, like cinematic poses, and I mean, if you're using art that's not in the game, people are gonna see a fun, or just it's original, and when it's original, people tend to like it more when it's not been done before. This one has just a great color palette, and I mean, if you want to have a great color palette too, you can just I think, where is it? It's like Color Hunt or something like that. Color Hunt. There we are. Look, you can get amazing color schemes from this site. And if you just put that in your lighting, in your shading, in your just texturing, it will look awesome. If you just pick one of these palettes and go light them according to one of these, it's gonna look amazing. And he did that with this piece, and that's why I love it. The lighting could be better on this. Yeah, well, that's the only thing I have to say. Improve your lighting and start working with cycles a bit more. Alright, this one I love too because it's original. Man, oh my god. Look, even this car is affected by the weight of this bear, and I love that too. This is telling a story, and you're telling a story with it in some alternate universe. Polar Patroller and Dolph, a part of the local police force, and after an uneventful day out on the job, Polar couldn't resist a quick stop at the local donut shop. I love it. It's just great. It looks like a Save the World scene, by the way. Oh my god, just nothing to say about it. Maybe improve your lighting and make a background. Just try not to be lazy with scenes, and just add a little bit more props. And more detail to the scene makes it better. Okay, 90. What do we have here? It is 90. Or Kadar. Do I say Kadar? I don't know. What you could do here is increase your focal length, or just no. Your, how do I say this? God damn it! Your focal length. Increase your focal length. Make it more about these characters, because the floor, also the ceiling, the floor gang, giant. Damn it! The floor is just too empty right here, and if you increase just the focal length a little bit, so that it will only affect about shit. No, go back. About this area, just right here, and maybe put this more to the center, and some boxes right here. You can make awesome composition when you just put shit on the side here, and make that vignette not out of just a black, transparent black fading effect, but you can make that too, the vignette, with just boxes in the foreground, or stone, or rocks, or anything, and that will make your render look way better. Well, the lighting looks pretty good. That's not a thing you should focus on, I think. Your poses are a bit stiff, but overall it looks pretty damn good. This one also looks pretty damn good. Increase your focal length, please, to make it more about this character. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. This one is good. Lighting a bit weird. Focus point, good. It looks like something out of the game, to be honest. Yeah, just improve your lighting on that one, actually. Alright, can ye scenes. Oh, this facial expression is great, to be honest. Okay, this explosion doesn't look that good, but this facial expression, just also use you as well. Use a bit of a focal expression, or just higher focal length, so to make it more about this character, and turn your scene around. Like, let's just grab this, make it all be about this part, like that, and then increase your focal length. And also, because you want it to look cinematic, use like another aspect ratio. So we have on default in Blender it's 920 by 1080, but if you lower this down to like 800, oh not 8000, 800, you get this, and this can look so good in some cinematic scene. So just please use something like this sort of aspect ratio, way better for cinematic scenes. You can see that in, for example, let's just grab someone, Ruffian SFM. Look, he also uses this kind of aspect ratio, which makes it look cinematic, way better. Also, he's one of the best, still, always been one of the best. He's a great animator, great 3D artist, great cinematic artist, great everything. Yep, alrighty. Better animator than I am. Alright. Facial expressions are definitely better than other people. Except for this one. This one might be a bit weird. Yeah. I don't really have a lot to say about this. Improve your lighting. Better focal points. Just maybe, wait, look. If I just grab, for example, this part of the image, you can make it so much more cinematic just by doing this. This already, in my opinion, this is way better. And if you just blur out the background a little bit more, it will look awesome. Best piece from you, to be honest. Oh, this is pretty cool. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, that's cool. Too much glare though, in my opinion. Hype. Hype's awesome. I think Octane and Hype are like rivaling each other. But I can't really tell who's better, Octane or Hype. But I think they're really similar in art style. Jesus Christ. Okay, this one is extremely good. This could be a screenshot straight out of, just not a screenshot. This could be a loading screen straight from the game. Except one thing. Oh please stop using this volumetrics thing. I do not like it. Maybe just you're using the same volumetrics thing over and over again. I mean, it's sure it looks great when you used it once, but it's like it gets outdated, and it doesn't look that good anymore. That good. Yeah, let's say that. Amazing artist overall, great lighting. This one might be like another. He also uses a different aspect ratio, like a better one, a tighter one. This one just increase the focal length, more focus on this hand, please. Amazing. I can't say anything else about it. This one is amazing. Oh my god. You could be a game loading screen artist. This one as well. I think it would look great with another aspect ratio. I might look one up. I don't know what they're all called. 21:9. 21:9. That's like the perfect aspect ratio for cinematic scenes such as these. So, amazing posing, extremely well job. Maybe add a muscle flare, blast, and please start using motion blur. It's really easy when you want to add motion blur to a scene. Let's just grab this one again because this is the only skin I named right. When you let's set this to 10. When you put a frame in here, lock rod skill. I mean, put a frame in here, like that. Did I put a frame? Where's the frame? Oh, there's the frame. By the way, I want you to die. Go away. Thank you. Thank God. Okay, there's the frame. And when you go here and put a frame there, as you can see, this moves really quick. And if you move the camera here, like that, and you set it to cycles, GPU compute if you have a GPU, which I assume you do, and turn on motion blur, shutter all the way to 1%. This can be a matter of preference though. I like to put this on, shutter curve, round. It doesn't really make a lot of difference though. And when you start rendering it out now, 512, you will see that's a lot of motion blur because but you can make motion blur. That's extremely accurate. It doesn't look good, of course, because we're not using an HDRI, but please start using motion blur. Okay, color coral. Okay, so he did the environment on this, not the animation, which would have been awesome. I really like the cinematic. The background looks good. Maybe improve the lighting on this. Nothing else to say about it. I'm gonna go through this a bit quicker now, I hope, because the video is already half an hour long. Okay, so 2D cartoons. I love it. I'm amazing. Jesus Christ, I have nothing to say about this kind of stuff, but I love it. Yeah, amazing Brad. Another Brad. A bread. This is bread. Alrighty. Mattos, one of the better ones, in my opinion. Cool. I don't have anything to say about it. Amazing focal length. Great composition. Holy crap, I haven't seen this one. This is awesome. Yes, amazing. Extremely cool. I love it. Nothing else to say about it. Amazing. Alrighty. Okay, at this point I just can't say anything, but I like it, I don't like it, or it's just extremely good. And about this, I mean, I've seen better, to be honest. It just looks like you put a character on there, another character, and just this. And this might be good. This is good for, say, like 5 euros or something. But I don't think this is like professional or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Just my very honest opinion. All right. This looks good. I mean, good composition. Now, I mean, color. The lighting could be better. Try not to use a lot of lighting on the front. Try to make one part of the helmet a little bit darker so you can really get those reflections out of it. Alright, looks good overall. Yeah, it's just lighting and environment you have to check out. Okay, these ones are pretty cool. These look good. This one is awesome. Damn. I want to see more from this, where this came from. Okay, facial expressions. I mean, it's pretty hard. I can't blame you for this. It's hard to get good facial expressions on Fortnite characters. If you want to see more facial expression, you really have to start following Sir Jello, Mr. Jello. He's awesome. Great facial expressions, great lighting. One day he started doing Blender and immediately dominated the whole Blender community. Holy crap. Alright. Hey, yeah. Amazing. I think it's good. Looks good. Good overall. Half. Alright. It's cool. Yeah, good colors. Try making more environment and put a, like, right here, put some shit. Right there, put some shit. Maybe move this one a little bit back and this one a little bit that board and make it bigger. Because it's not that intimidating. The goal you're going for right here is, I think, you want to make him intimidating. So make him a little bit bigger than he is, please. Okay. Alrighty, this one, just, there's not a lot of motion. It doesn't look like there's a lot of motion going on. Maybe make like this building shatter right here and just place some rocks like flying here, so here, and again make him glow, because and also the lighting here, it doesn't look that cinematic. And please use that 20:1:9 aspect ratio. Good. This one's great, to be honest. I think it's awesome. Yeah, cool. I think it's good overall. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Looks good. Doesn't like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's very good. I think it's awesome. Yeah. 3D Fortnite artwork. All right. Please don't tilt this too much. If you want, like, yeah, please don't tilt it too much. It doesn't. I mean, like, I'm trying to make my head. Yeah, it might look good for like smaller sizes, but not up close. Well, looks very thumbnail-ish. Good for YouTube. Yeah. Nothing else to say about it. Maybe do something new with the lighting. It seems like you're using the same lighting over and over again, and that's what other people also do. This one, they're just using the same lighting over and over again. Alright, nothing special. It's, yeah, just looks like you imported a character from Animal Crossing and that's it. Or just you made it, and in that case, I apologize. It looks good if you made it yourself, you modeled it. Alrighty, this, like, I can't get over it. You guys should start using gliders more. I mean, this one might be a bit better with, again, a better aspect ratio, like this, or just go even like this. About that. Yeah. This looks extremely, like the gliders from Fortnite can look extremely cool. Awesome. They can look awesome. They can look amazing, and especially in good render engines like Cycles or Octane or even Eevee, they can look amazing. Just please start using those. Oh my god, these are awesome, especially the first one. Is that a condom on his head? Okay, these ones are cool. Cool. Okay. Okay, this. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't really look like art, in my opinion. It does. Like you tried, but it almost just looks like nothing else but screenshots of something. Alright. This is cool. This is pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. Doesn't seem very original, because Hype and Octane did it before. But it surely is awesome. Looks good. Original pieces? Yeah. Cool. This one is a bit too crowded. You have to bump up that, or bump down that f-stop and make the whole scene more about this character in the front. And maybe light up her eyes so you can see her in the back as well. Alrighty, good facial expressions here. I am pleased to see this one. This one is good. Looks good. Maybe do something for the background. The explosion looks better than the others, in my opinion. Look there, motion blur has been used. Please, just guys, start using motion blur. I think it's just motion blur. Yeah. This one, I don't like this one. Just the background doesn't match. The lighting isn't quite good enough. Like, you could have done a way better job. Like, I'm seeing this and I think it looks good. Like, the lighting matches with the background. For example, you have this explosion and you can see the yellow from the explosion, and like the background is yellow, orangey, reddish as well, and you match that color with the background. And here it's just white. Yeah, the space is just dark, man. Just make it, and it looks like you put like a just a point light, or not a point light, just a directional light on her from the front, and two or maybe just one rim light there. It just doesn't look that good. It goes a little bit better here, I don't know, but the lighting still doesn't look too good. Just practice with your lighting. How much do I have to go over? Okay, not that much. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Alrighty. Okay. So, Goldie. Man, oh man, oh man, Goldie. I mean, like, ignoring your racist thing tweets and weird tweets overall, your animation is great. It's awesome, but you can't really express that in these FNAF characters, in my opinion. You could do so much better with just Fortnite characters. It just looks, your skill just mixes better with Fortnite, in my opinion. Yeah, nothing really else to say about that. Please just make more Fortnite shit. I want to see more. Alrighty. Live Shanzi. Live Shanzi? I think that's how you pronounce that. Ooh, this looks good. This looks like something. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this looks like a good product design. I cannot really say anything else about it. I like it. It's amazing. Ooh, these are good. Yeah, you're great. You're great. Ashton Yeater. Yeater? I don't know. Ashton. Yeah, okay. Typical Fortnite thumbnail creator. This one seems to have good expression. Just a lot of closed mouth, and I respect that. I mean, like, it's really hard to make something look good, a Fortnite thingy to look good with an open mouth. For example, I try to animate a lot of things with mouths open, and it's just really hard, man. And I respect that you have your and I understand that you have your mouths closed all the time. That's what I do too. I think these are good enough for YouTube. Not exactly for the cinematic. Just what you're going for is YouTube, I think. Alright, advertisements. Alright. I mean, yeah, this looks clicky baity. Not clickbaity, just bait for clicking. Okay, this one is way too oversaturated, to be honest. Okay, and these logos are just not very skill-ish, in my opinion. I think these ones look pretty good. Ooh, these banners are good. Yeah, these banners are. This is why you shine. I mean, you're. Yeah, okay. So the banners and the advertisements, I really love them. This one as well looks good enough. Did you make this? I mean, if you were the one that made that, I mean, it's pretty cool. Nothing special, in my opinion. Let's see. Have I mean, this is just a lot of you changing thingy. Okay. Not a lot of skill involved, Except if you made this yourself, yes, it's pretty cool, but not a lot of effort in the other ones. Portfolio. Okay, these ones are really good in my opinion. Yes, I like these a lot. Simplistic, yet awesome. Okay. This doesn't look like there's been a lot of effort put into. Try making drawings and just use Photoshop, and try just making longer sessions of Photoshop and drawing. You will eventually get better. All right. I am hurting my throat right now. I'm always recording for an hour. Damn it. No, so many things to look at. Alright. Oh, wow. But these are really good though. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. Except for these ones. Oh, I love the composition on this. Yep. This is it, chief. Oh, that's only one. Okay. Yep, that's awesome. I love it. Cool. You are literally awesome. Alrighty, headers. Okay. I mean, compared to the other ones, these are just they do not look like there's as much effort put into. Try just making longer sessions of photo editing and improving your just your skill. Yep. Did you make this? No. Okay, yeah, also you as well, try having longer Photoshop sessions. I do not really love these. But you are going on the right way. Nice and simplistic. Nothing else to say about it. And last but not least, yeah, this one is pretty cool. It works. It just works. Alrighty. That has been the end of this video. I can't say anything, but please just start working with motion blur, more dynamic move, just a lot of dynamic thumbnails, just lots of things. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna start that animation server. Just reach out to me if you want to be an admin, and I'll just throw you in there and let you do whatever you want. I'll be opening it up soon. And by the way, I have a lot of schoolwork to do because I'm having just a test week. I'm getting a lot of tests in about a week or two, and these tests are gonna examine, or these are gonna be the tests which are going to be very important for me to not fail this class which I'm in right now. So I'm not gonna be uploading a lot. I am going to be rendering a lot though, and smoke simulations as such. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. So 21:9, please use it. So if you have, say you have 100, and you can do 21:9. This looks good, amazing. Often for cinematic pieces, please start using this, or start using more vertical thingies. You all look good. Alright, that has been the end of this video. My throat is hurting, I think I'm bleeding, and I hope you are going to have a great day.